Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you how to crochet this elegant rose. Subscribe to me if you like my work. You can also take a look at my shop if you are interested. These are the materials we need. Part 1. Flower. First, take out the yarn of color you like. Make a slip knot first. Chain 55. This is our foundation chain. You may count if there are 55 chains for sure. Then, we'll work back into the fourth chain from the hook. This is the second chain. Third, fourth, make a double crochet here. Keep double crocheting in every chain, and it will be 50 stitches in total. We finished row 1. Then, chain 2. And turn the fabric around. This is the first stitch of row 1. Double crochet 3 times in the first stitch. After that, skip the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. We are going to work into the third stitch. Double crochet 4 times here. Repeat the sequence one more time. Skip 2 stitches. And double crochet 4 times in the third stitch. After that, skip the next 2 stitches. And work into the third stitch. Add 1 double crochet for the next sequence. Double crochet 5 times here. And skip 2 stitches. Repeat the sequence 8 times in total. That's how it should look when we finish it. Then, skip 2 stitches and work into the third stitch. Add 1 more double crochet to 6 double crochets for the next sequence. And repeat it 6 times. In the end, you'll need to make an extra 6 double crochets in the last stitch. And there is no skip stitch after that. We finished row 2. Turn the fabric around. Chain 2 to start row 3. Double crochet increase in the first stitch. Make 5 increase stitches in total. Then, double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 2. Slip stitch back in the stitch where you just made double crochet. Repeat it for a total of 5 times. We made 5 unfinished petals. Next, chain 2. Double crochet in the next stitch. Then, make 4 double crochet increase stitches. After that, double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 2. Slip stitch back in the stitch where you just made double crochet. Then, repeat the sequence one more time. The next 2 lines of the pattern are similar to the previous 2 lines. You just need to deduct a double crochet increase stitch from each line, and repeat twice for each sequence. Pause the video and finish this part. We are getting close. Let's keep working on the rest lines of the pattern. Next, chain 1. Single crochet in the next stitch. Half double crochet back in the same stitch. Double crochet increase in the following 3 stitches. Make a half double crochet and a single crochet together in the next stitch. Repeat it for 4 times. For the next line, deduct a double crochet increase stitch, and repeat the sequence 3 times. Pause the video here and finish this row. Our last stitch, the half double crochet and single crochet, should be placed in the side stitch. We finished row 2. Turn the fabric around. Chain 2 to start row 4. Double crochet in the following 7 stitches. Double crochet one more time. Then chain 2. Make a slip stitch back in the same stitch. We finished 1 petal. Repeat it for 3 times. We finished 3 petals. The next line is similar to the one we just made. We just need to add 2 double crochet stitches. Repeat the sequence for 4 times. We made another for petals. Next, chain 3. This space is our next stitch. Double crochet here. Double crochet again in the next stitch. Then, make 5 double crochet increase stitches. Next, double crochet in the next stitch. Double crochet again. Chain 3. Make slip stitch back in the same stitch. Repeat the sequence one more time. For the following 3 lines of the pattern, increment by 1 double crochet increase stitch per line. Pause the video here and finish the following 3 lines by yourself. For the last petal, after chaining 3 and double crocheting twice, make 10 double crochet increases in the following stitches. Then, we'll work on the stitches on the petal side. This is our next stitch. Half double crochet increase here. Work into the next stitch and half double crochet increase again. Single crochet in the next stitch. Slip stitch in the end. We finished the last petal. Fasten it off. Leave about 30 to 50 centimeters of yarn and break it. Pull the yarn all the way out. Thread a needle up with the yarn. Next, we are going to roll the fabric into a rose shape. Let's start with the small petals. Hide the small yarn tail in the fabric. Keep the bottom of the petals on the same level to make the rose look nice. That's how the rose should look from the back. Hold the needle. Stick the needle through the fabric. Add a few more stitches. Make a knot in the end. Cut off the extra yarn. Adjust the shape of every petal. We finished it. Fantastic! Part 2. Calyx. Let's make a magic loop first. Make another chain. Then, place 9 double crochet stitches in the magic loop. Count if there are 9 stitches. Pull the loop up and take out the hook. Pull the loop tight until all the stitches come together. Put the hook back. Make a slip stitch in the first stitch. We finished round 1. Then, chain 2 to start round 2. Double crochet increase in the following 9 stitches. Crochet with the yarn tail to hide it in stitches. By the end of this round, you will have 18 stitches. Like before, slip stitch in the first stitch to close this round. Next, we are going to make the sepals. Chain 10 first. Work back into the second chain from the hook. Make a slip stitch here. Then, single crochet in the next chain. Next, make 3 half double crochet stitches. And make 3 double crochet stitches. Triple crochet in the last chain. After that, skip to stitches on round 2. 1, 2. Work into the third stitch, and slip stitch here. We made a sepal. Repeat the sequence for 5 more times to make 5 sepals. That's how it should look like when you finish. These sepals might be a bit curly. Then, fasten it off and break the yarn. Thread a needle up with the yarn tail. Weave in the yarn ends. Well done! Part 3. Leaf. Before you start crocheting, prepare a piece of 20 to 30 centimeters wire. Put it aside. Then, take out the green yarn. Make a slip knot first. Chain 13. This is our foundation chain. Work into the second chain from the hook. Single crochet here. Half double crochet in the next chain. Then, make 2 double crochets. And make 4 triple crochets. After that, make 2 double crochets again. And half double crochet in the next chain. Make 3 single crochet together in the last chain. 1, 2, 3. Next, we'll work down the other side of the foundation chain. This is our next stitch. Half double crochet here. Crochet with this small yarn tail to hide it in stitches. The pattern for this side is the same and symmetrical as the other side. Follow the pattern and finish this part by yourself. After you finish all the stitches, work into the first stitch and slip stitch here. We finished round 1. Chain 1 to start round 2. Insert the hook into the first stitch again. Take out the wire we mentioned at the beginning. Put it on the hook and under the working yarn. You may bend the extra wire down, so it won't bother your hand. Yarn over and pull through. Make a single crochet. The wire is caught by yarn. Make another single crochet back in the same stitch. Then chain 2. Single crochet increase again in the next stitch. And chain 2. Repeat the sequence 25 times in total until you reach the last stitch. You may adjust the wire halfway. Put the hook back and keep crocheting. Like before, slip stitch in the first stitch at the end. Fasten it off and break the yarn. Adjust the wire and yarn. Weave in the yarn ends. Finished. Part 4. Assembling. After we have made all the parts, We are going to assemble them together. Prepare a 20 to 30 centimeters flower stem. Let's glue the calyx to the flower first. Here I am using hot melt glue. You can also use any other kind of glue. Apply glue on the round edge of the wrong side. Stick it to the flower. Next, we are going to stick these sepals to the flower. After that, take out the stem. Insert it through the center of the flower. Pull it out from the center of the calyx. Pull it down. Leave some stem in the flower. Apply some glue under the calyx. Like this. Press the flower down a little bit to stick the stem and yarn together. Take out the green yarn. The flowers have been firmly attached to the stem. Wrap yarn around the stem. Tie the leaf to the stem at an appropriate position. Keep wrapping yarn. When there is 1 centimeter left, apply some glue to it. Wrap yarn on that. Wait for the glue to dry. Cut off the extra yarn. All finished, an elegant and beautiful rose.